Hey everybody, happy Thursday. Thank you for coming back for another episode of Angelic Parenting 5 Life Hacks for Parenting. If you haven't been here before, welcome. Please hit that red subscribe button. And if you have been here before, thank you for coming back for some more quick, easy peasy parenting tips. Today's song, I'm on my 90s music kick, so I'm listening to UB40. I can't help falling in love with you. So today's topic is going to be about parental accountability and your mommy squad. So if you watched the last video, there's videos uploaded every Thursday. And so if you watched last week's video, I briefly mentioned having a mommy squad and, being able to babysit one another's kids. So today I wanted to dive a little bit further into that, as well as quickly address parental accountability, because that is really important. A lot of times we want our children to be held responsible for their actions or lack thereof, but then we don't hold ourselves accountable. So we're going to briefly discuss those 5 hacks, and stay tuned because there might be a bonus. And also, really quickly before I forget, I did hit 50 subscribers. I was having a giveaway. Once I hit 50 subscribers, I would give away some conditioner from the website www.angelicbeautyproducts.com. Angelic is spelled with 2 L's, and it's all natural oil-based conditioner that works for all hair types. So I did hit 50 subscribers, and the winner is Miss Dallas. Hey, Miss Dallas, how you doing, boo? How you doing? Miss Angel, love you. Okay, I'll get that conditioner out to you, and then from 50 to 75 subscribers, I'm having another giveaway, of course, with free shipping. And it's going to be the growth oil from the website. And that, again, is for all hair types, and it's all natural. Okay, so moving right along now, I got the business taken care of. So parental accountability and your mommy squad with mommy squad goals. Hack 1, tip 1 is going to be a drop-off pact. Now, I'm sure we've all heard it in the news. I mean, for years now, people have been killing their kids, especially women, especially single moms of various races. From a woman driving her kids into a lake in the car, locking them in the car, to a woman a couple years ago who killed like her son and her daughter and kept them in the deep freezer for like a few years or some crap like that. We gotta stop that. So my thing is, I always have a pact. And if you know a little bit about me, I was in Arizona, Phoenix, Arizona with my daughter alone, no friends or family. Or I had some friends, but no family, no one that I was really, really close to, for like 7-8 years. And times were rough, and yeah, there were times that I was extremely frustrated as a parent, but I always had a pact with someone at church or someone at work that I felt was trustworthy and was a good parent. And I always had a pact, like, if something ever happens and I get to that point, I need to drop off my daughter at your house, because I would rather drop her off with someone else and walk away than do something to harm her that I cannot take back. So number one is you need to have someone in your life that you think is a good person or a decent person and a decent parent, that if that switch ever gets close to, being flipped or whatever, drop your kid off as soon as possible. Don't have as an option. That's not okay. Okay, that's not an option. Now, really quickly, excuse me one moment, because I need to plug in my computer because it's about to die on me. I'm back. Okay, here we go. Now, because I am not in the retaping mood. Anyway, have a drop-off pact with someone. Thing two, hack two, is have a mom's night out with your squad. So have, a squad of at least, 3, 4 other moms, um, single, unsingle, whatever, and have a mom's night out. Have one of them babysit the kids, and the other 3 of you go out, go bowling, go wherever, do whatever makes you happy. And I say do this at least once monthly, and switch off, who's going to watch the kids. Also, if you don't have friends, or if you don't have that many friends, at least have someone, like I said, from church, a coworker or anything like that, and just at least get away and do what you want to do one time a month, because we need it, especially for single parents. We need it for sanity. You got to break away from time to time from your kids at least once a month. Thing two, hack two, if you have that mommy squad, like I said, 3, 4 moms deep, have monthly team builders. You know what I'm saying? You could do this by phone, by Skype, whatever, over lunch or something like that, or even if you guys work together, if it's co-workers, you can have a lunch and discuss your team builders. And the team builders are for empowerment, okay? Because I've heard, someone told me one time that saying that someone is a single mom is limiting. It doesn't necessarily have to be limiting. It can actually be empowering. You guys get together and talk about your goals. If your homegirl, it's been her goal to go to cosmetology school, for the last 2 years, and she keeps talking about it but hasn't done it, hold her accountable. Have you called yet? Have you done any research yet? Have you enrolled yet? If another one of your homegirls, keeps talking about dating but she never goes out on dates, okay, well, have you set up an online profile? Have you, started dating at all? Are there any men that you're interested in? Whatever your goals may be, create goals and have your other squad members hold you accountable for those goals. Even it can be parenting goals. So like if you are one of those parents who say, oh, I keep on popping my child and I want to stop popping my child. Okay, those other moms should be saying, okay, I know your kid got in trouble at school. You didn't pop them, did you? Because you've been saying that you weren't going to do that anymore, or that you were going to slow down on it. You know what I mean? So it could be anything. Have goals and hold one another accountable. So that's thing 3, hack 3. Hack 4, okay, yeah, hold each other accountable is kind of piggybacking off of what I was just saying. Hold each other accountable for implementing new parenting techniques. So you can even have a book club, read parenting books, or watch my channel, watch this every week, and take some of those techniques, those tips and hacks that I've been giving you, and implement them, with your mommy squad, and hold them accountable. Okay, well, I know you've been saying you were going to help your son with his homework. Have you been doing that? Have you been making sure that they do their chores and not putting your hands on them? Okay, so that's number 4. Hold each other accountable for implementing better parenting techniques. Also, number 5 is discuss my channel, this Parenting Life Hacks. Discuss some of the topics that I've been covering, from being consistent, from having your mommy squad, from having me time, making sure you have me time every week, and giving your kids incentives and rewards, and discipline. So you can discuss different things that I've been talking about on my channel. And number 6, this is 6. Number 6, the bonus is watch that movie Tyler Perry put out a few years ago. It's called Single Moms Club. I think it's a wonderful idea, and I went and saw it in theaters when it came out, and I remember thinking, it's a great idea, and I think that moms need to have their own communities like that, but I haven't seen much come of it. I think many people just took it as a movie and they left the theaters, and that was it. But really, it would be wonderful to see more moms doing things like they did in the movie and having that squad, because it is important. We talk about when these women, kill their kids and stuff like that. It's really, really sad and unfortunate. And I even posted a public service announcement on my Facebook page about it a few months ago. And we chatter about it and we chit chat about it and say, oh, that's crazy and blah, 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 blah. But what are you doing to take precautions to make sure you're not another example of that it doesn't happen to you? So anyway, with that, I'm going to leave you guys before it gets too deep, because I can go on and on about that. But yeah, anyway, please make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And develop your mommy squad, and more than anything, develop that pact with someone that you trust, that if it ever happens, I'm going to let you know. I'm going to let you know that I need to drop my kid off. Really quickly before I end, that's something I actually remember that I wanted to talk about real quick. There was a situation with a woman that I know, or I knew, and she had a 3-month-old daughter, and I think like a 11, somewhere between the ages of 7 and 11-year-old son. And she didn't tell anybody what she was doing, but she was suffering from depression because her dude had broke up with her or whatever. And she borrowed a wrench from someone and went and killed her kids, hit them over the head with the wrench, and then jumped off the roof of a hospital. And so that's why I take, that is something that happened when I was really young. And it has affected me, and it affects me as a mom. And so I did just want to take a minute to share that story with you guys. That's why it's so important to me to always have someone who has my back, because parenting, especially being a single parent, can be difficult and can be frustrating, and sometimes you don't know what to do. And that's why it's so important that we have someone where we can say, I'm not feeling well, but it shouldn't affect my kids and their life because I'm not feeling well. So I'm going to go ahead and drop my kids off at your house, and I'm going to walk away and get me together before I do something that I can't take back. So anyway, that was on a real note. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe, and y'all be blessed.